Today's video is all about the easiest way to play Starfield, easiest way to start in Starfield. I'm going to be covering a lot of things, and we're going to be showing off both the glitched methods and non-glitched methods in case there's a patch or in case you don't want to feel like you're cheating the game. We're going to cover how to speed through the beginning, how to get very high levels very quickly, how to easily make money, get the powerful weapons and armor at the start, how to get really good ships, and how to deck them out in really good guns without needing any factions, without needing any storyline progression, and how to level certain skills super quickly so that you will be able to just be overpowered at the start before you even begin the main story quest. Let's go. The first step is during character creation, take a background with boost pack training. This doesn't really matter much except for a few dialogue options in the game, but we need boost pack training to skip the first dungeon. There is another way to skip it without this, and this technically is a glitch because it allows us to loot things we're not supposed to loot yet, but it's RNG if you get a consumable that lets you skip the first dungeon, so if you don't want to cheat, then don't follow this instruction. I personally choose Soldier because why wouldn't you? And this choice honestly doesn't matter because we're going to be leveling up so fast that we can put points into any skills that you want for any build you want. It's not an issue. Let's talk about traits. So if you want a meta game, Alien DNA is overpowered because food is worthless. Consumables, this does not cover all consumables. The performance enhancement items, as we will call them for YouTube safety, is far superior than any food you can eat, even at 50% increase and without alien DNA. And healing items are percent heal based, so you will basically heal to full life in like 2 consumables. It is absolutely overpowered because health is, again, percent based, so is oxygen or stamina. So Extrovert is worthless in New Game Plus unless you have Hero Worshipped, because some of the New Game Pluses you will be completely solo the entire ride through, especially if you're speedrunning it. Finally, rewards from factions are minimal at best. I know there's a typo. All kid stuff rewards suck. It's simple. It's that simple. Serpent's Embrace is useless if you've explored the galaxy. So when you're done New Game Plusing, it just becomes a burden. Taskmaster is useless when you have an in-game ship. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Wanted allows you to farm in-game legendary bounty hunter armor at high levels. So I always recommend Alien DNA, and then you should go Extrovert and Hero Worshipped combined, or go Terra Firma and Wanted. Terra Firma gives you more oxygen and health when you're on surfaces, and most of the game will be played on surfaces and not so much in space, but the penalty in space is very minimal anyway. So this counts as a glitch, but this will allow you to acquire a boost pack so you can skip the first dungeon. Here's how to do it. As soon as you've named your character, picked your traits, all that fun stuff, there will be a lady right here with a little like notepad in front of her. Look behind her, and then you will have this little switch to open the door. And inside here, there is a locked door you're not supposed to get into this early. This is a, what is this, a master lock? Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get in here. But if you manage to crouch down and look between the door slits, there is a, it's really hard to get your cursor lined up on it, but there is a little, there's a backpack stand here, which you can acquire. So we're going to try to get our mouse. There it is. Backpack stand, Deimos pack. We'll take that. Go ahead and equip your helmet while you're in here, and then put on your Deimos pack for a basic boost pack. And now you can boost, which will give us the skip. I'll show you the optional skip as well. As you're in the newbie area, look around for these little medical thingies on the wall. Sometimes they will have an item called amp in them, but go ahead and take the med packs anyway. They're pretty useful, especially if you want to level up more healing. But just run around each room, look for the med packs on the wall. There's a bunch. You need to shut this door that I just showed you to grab that one behind the door. Just keep searching until you get an amp. You won't always get one, though. When Barrett lands, run into the ship and raid the 2 medical sections here. Synapse Alpha and med pack. We didn't get that. Now, I would make a quick save before the pirates land because that's the last chance you get to find an amp if you are playing legitimately. It is a speedrun strat. Make sure that you quick save before the pirates technically spawn in. And also, if you want an easier fight, you can switch it to very easy so you can blow them all up. And instead of throwing it at them, you could just shoot the barrel and take the hit as well. So make sure that you run onto the ship to loot those 2 medical things. And again, if they don't have amp, then you can't really skip the first dungeon. And there we go. Boom. Alright, so that takes them out. Grab the medical. We got a med pack here. And doesn't look like much else. Also, while you're still here, go ahead and try to get a rescue axe. This is used for axe warping. And of course, take everything that you can if you want. You can sell all their stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and loot everything here. Because why not? And yes, I did just face tank an explosive barrel. I didn't have to throw it. I didn't have to angle it. Makes it very easy. Also, very polite of them to wait for me to unboard the ship before they take off. I didn't get an amp, but I am using the boost pack, so I don't need one. Very important that you swap to very easy in the space tutorial, because this will dramatically speed up how fast you kill the two ships. You definitely want to do this. Once you've landed on Crete, all you have to do to skip the entire first dungeon is use your boost pack to go straight to the roof, or if you manage to get an amp during the early part of the game and you don't want to glitch and use the boost pack, at this point you would use your amp so that you can run and jump twice as fast, allowing you to just jump on the roof. I'll show you the route that I take to get to the roof. This is the dungeon. You're normally supposed to go all the way through here, kill everything, loot everything, get to the top, and fight or persuade a boss. So normally, you won't be able to jump this gap because you don't have a boost pack yet. But with the amp, you'll jump twice as high, run twice as fast. But with the boost pack, I can just boost right over, and I missed my jump. That's why I put a quick save right before jumping, because I was trying to be cool and land on the edge. You don't have to, but it does let you skip the boss's dialogue if you really care about getting that fastest time. I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't care about the fastest time. Also, I kind of... there we go. So, on the railings here, the enemies will spawn right about here. They're supposed to spawn right here. What's going on? Where are they at? There they are. Come on, blow up. There we go. Skip their dialogue. And then we just kill Brogan. There we go. And just smack them. And there we go. First dungeon basically done. And, hey, he gave me a purple item. Very cool. We're going to loot and scoot everybody here. We're going to fast travel to our ship before more pirates show up. And that's not working. So I'm going to open the map and try to fast travel that way. Let's see. Do you want to fast travel? Yes, I do. And there we go. We just skipped the entire first dungeon. Simple. Once you've reached the lodge, this is an easy money opportunity. There's a lot of storyline that you're going to be needing to skip. And because you have that boost pack, you can technically go looting around the castle, so to speak. And basically, I'm just going to skip the dialogue here until they start speaking without me being locked in a dialogue option area. And I'm going to show you what to loot. There's not really too much to grab, but real quick. Alright, so they're going to have a little discussion without me, and with the boost pack we can just jump right up to the second floor here, go straight into the kitchen, and there is an entire little wine bottle section. This is a very good early money, so just go ahead and grab all of the wine out of here, and you can continue looting other high-value things by rummaging through the entire place. I'll let you explore the rest, but there's not too much to grab right now. Once you're done looting, you approach Sarah. She will open a dialogue. Tell her that you want some time to think about things. That way you don't start the main story quest. She'll give you a bunch of money and a key to get to the basement. So now we're going to go down here and get some pretty decent early game armor. And yeah, this is a glitch. So once you're in the basement, to find the armor, you're just going to take a right and go all the way down, and then it's on the left here, and it's the same thing as we did before. There is a tiny crack in the glass window pane that we're gonna just mouse in between, and then we can loot the mannequin, getting us the Mark 1 items. These are really, really good early game armors, so make sure to go ahead and swap to them, and the defense actually matters quite a lot. There we go. I don't have any. If you get a balanced boost pack, always wear that, but the Mark 1 will serve you for quite a while. So now we are quite defensive. We're level 3, and our defense is 267, which is pretty substantial early on. Before we go further, there are 3 things that we must do, and because of the length of this video, I will need to make separate videos on these 3 things. Well, I'll just do 2, and then the second one, I'll show you an old video and show you an improved method in this video. There we go. So the first one is going to be using an outpost to acquire around 40 levels. You can do 60 if you want to waste more time, but 40 is all you truly need unless you want the in-game spaceship parts. The second one will be getting lots of money. We'll be using the weapon cases glitch. If that is patched in the future, I'll just show you where to go and steal all your money. It's really quite simple. And the third method will be leveling a physical skills quickly, and then after that, I'll show you the legit method to acquire strong weapons. Number 4, can or can't be considered a glitch. I doubt it gets patched, but I'll include it too. So first and foremost, we're going to acquire a whole lot of levels and easy money by making an outpost. Now, I have my own outpost guide video, and this is what it looks like right here. You see, it's got the goofy explosion in the spaceship, and it's called Starfield Level 60 in 1 hour Easy Outpost Guide. You can also just go to Video Game Databank and look at any of his outpost guides, or if you really want to, just use any outpost guide out there. I don't need to make a 30 to 50 minute long video, or in this video, to teach you how to do an outpost. So please scroll down right now to the description right down here, expand it so that it's, you can see everything. And if you continue scrolling down under Starfield Guides, you'll see how to speed level with outposts. Go ahead and click that link, open a new tab, watch that video if you don't know how to make outposts, if you don't know how to do an infinite outpost where you can acquire 60 levels in under 1 hour, is what my video is about. So go ahead and give it a watch if you are completely clueless. Once you've done the outpost, it's time to get money and get weapons and get armor. Now, one of these methods that will get you lots of weapons may be patched in the future, so I'm going to cover another way to get weapons as well. But go ahead and check this video out. It's got all the gold stuff and the bling here. 3 amazing ways to get money and gear, and this will cover basic armor, not advanced armor, not legendary armor, just basic armor for, physical defense. And scroll down all the way down here to the guide section, and you're going to see 3 ways to get money and gear. There's a link in the description. Check it out. Next up, you'll want to level your physical skills. I made an entire video teaching you how to do it fast, efficiently, cheaply. It's the whole package here. Starfield, the best way to level physical skills. Here's the thumbnail with the very thick-armed spaceman. Go check it out. Again, there's links in the description. I don't have to expand it a third time to show you. I think you got it by now. So it's time to get some good weapons. Now, method number 1 is simple. Just be a high character level, and anytime you go to any store that sells weapons, because you are a high level character, they will sell in-game weapons, and you don't have to go steal them, you don't have to go spawn them, you just go to any shop, and here you have advanced weaponry, all very high damage. Now, these aren't legendary, you don't honestly need legendary weapons in this game, but sometimes shops will just randomly have them in their shop, so just be a high-level character, and if you follow the Outpost Guide, you'll have plenty of money and plenty of levels to make this done, but if you did not, there's other ways to get strong weapons too. The second method involves spawning those weapon crates in a high-level zone, quick saving, quick loading, and then looting the weapon crates by just unsummoning your entire outpost. That's how I got some of these really cool weapons here. Let me hide the text. I've got this Advanced Negotiator, and the text did not hide. There we go. I've got the Shattering Advanced Magstorm. You can farm legendaries, you can farm advanced. All you have to do is go to a high-level planet and do that. If you followed those videos that I just showed a bit ago in the video, you will know how to do this. If not, check the link in my description. Again, I'm trying to save you lots of time in this video. Finally, method number 3 is to simply watch the video that I've got here on the screen. This will give you an advanced mag shear at the very start of the game, even if you're low leveled, even if the outpost thing is patched, if the weapon crate thing is patched, you can simply go to a weapon store and yoink one of these off the shelf by forcing it to be an advanced mag shear, which is an in-game weapon you won't see until the high 60s. This video here will tell you exactly how to do it. Here's a thumbnail, here's the title, Fast Way to Get Advanced Mag Shears. It's in the description. I know that this is not what the entire video is about, it's just linking to other videos, I swear. But truth be told, out of all the methods, the spawning of the weapon crates on a high-level planet is the best. You can just farm legendaries and epics and rares, and you can farm high-level weapons, and you have infinite ammo. It only takes minutes to do. Again, you have to check out those videos if you have not already. They will definitely help out. Now it's time for me to teach you how to get a good ship. And now, let me just state that the reason why I have you be level 60 is so that you can buy all the parts that I'm buying, and also shop from New Atlantis, the ship tech. The reason why I'm doing this is because every single time you New Game Plus, you can do this immediately. Every single time that anyone who wants to play through the game without selling their soul to the UC faction or joining the other factions like the Free Star Collective or the Pirate Fleet or relying on luck to jack a ship, those things can have, there's too many variables. I make my videos where it works every single time for every single person, both on Xbox and on PC. So you have to follow my instructions in order to do this. And yes, I'm aware that if you join factions, there's better guns, and if you do certain storyline missions, there's better ships. And yes, I'm aware that you can also do the Mantis ship, so that you have the passive for intimidation, and you have certain encounters. But this is just to get a good enough ship to get you through the entire game, no problem, and even kill those damn pesky legendary ships. So follow my instructions or skip past this. Listen, I'm not going to make a pretty ship for you. I don't give a damn how the ship looks. I don't care if it's not aesthetically pleasing. I'm not some dude bro sitting on a couch with a bunch of weed smokers judging me for my ugly ship. I don't give a damn. So I'm going to make a ship that works, has lots of shields, will never die to encounters, and will destroy everything it comes across within seconds, because time is precious to me, not how the damn ship looks. Let's get into it. So here's the weapons I'm going to be choosing for the ship. They're on screen now. If you want to make your own little ship with your own little specifications and your but you still want the best guns for the quickest, highest DPS to destroy one target at a time, this is what I'm going to use. Auto turrets are obviously better, but this is the highest DPS, and I like to actually manually kill my targets, so that's what I'm using. Now, obviously, before you can fly a Class C ship, you need level 4 piloting. You're also going to want some extra shields and whatnot, so use this video, how to level tech fast. I show all the secrets, how you can level up all your spaceship stuff, and if you did the outpost guide, you'll have the levels. Otherwise, just get piloting level 4 if you want to be a little bit weaker and have a bit of a challenge. But regardless, link is in the description as per usual. Before I show you the ship that I built, I just want to show you a few resources which I've already made. Yes, separate videos, you know the drill, on how to pick the parts for your ship. So this one's for weapons, most OP ship weapons and combos. Now this does not involve grinding the Vanguard faction. This does not involve progressing the story. You can do this at the very start of the game as long as you're level 60 or higher. Next up is the best ship parts, and all of these are time stamped, by the way. So you can go in here, you can see what's the best docker, the best cockpits, the best shields. And I do a pretty good job of explaining different alternatives for different classes of ships. So you can go in here and then pick whatever one that you find interesting based on these videos. But with that said, let me show you the ship that I built. And this ship only costs about 400,000, and I'll show you how I built it. But I thought it was just kind of funny that, well, let me explain the ship. You want a front... What is this? What is it? I don't know what this is called. Not a landing bay. Whatever, this ramp thingy. You want it in the front, because that way you can get back into your ship faster wherever you land. But, you know, it's not aesthetically pleasing, and I don't really give a damn. Also, it's funny that this says no step, and I'm going to step on it. Oh, yeah, what are you going to do now? Are you going to tell? You're going to report me to Todd Howard? And apparently some people are coming to test my apartment's fire alarms, so I'm going to have to stop the recording for a sec. Alright, let's show you how to build it.
What can I do?
Woo, what can I do for you? So, what you want to do is you want to go, I'd like to view and modify ships. And you'll just have the Frontier. You can see it's named the Frontier. Now, this costs around 400,000 credits, and this is with level 2 commerce, by the way. So, it might be more for your game. And I have 2,400 shields, and what is this? 1,406 hull. 250 fuel, so I can basically go everywhere. I have enough power to power most of these weapons to full, engines to full, shields to full. It's, yeah, it's just a beast of a ship. So, what you want to do is, for you would double-click the ship to highlight the whole thing, or whatever it is on console, and then delete it and start fresh. And I'll talk about just each part. I'll dissect it for you. So, we have the cockpit is the Magellan C1. What I did was, I always start with the cockpit. And then I grab this here. This is just a Deimos 2x1 captain's quarters. That way you have a bed. Because everyone in the comments was like, oh, I need a bed. Okay, fine. Here's your damn bed. Then I started with the landing bay, which is an 120 LD landing bay. And I just connected it to the bottom, just like that. There you go. And you can't connect it more forward. It won't connect there, but it'll connect right there. And then I'm using a Docker, which is the bottom Docker 110 DP, because if I put this on the landing bay, which is the word I forgot earlier, then by putting it on the landing bay, it allows it to be correct. But if I don't have this connected, then the flight check won't let me build the ship. Weird, but whatever. And then basically the other parts are, I've got 2 landing gears, the NG-10s on the sides, on what is this, that side, I don't know, it says starboard side, there you go, the right side. Okay, then I've got the R3000 Alpha Grav drive, and I just have it connected kind of in the front there with a 28T Defender Shield generator. I also have the ILM-50 Ulysses HE3 tank, which is connected to the SF-40 Sheared Flow Reactor, which is connected to this side here, and it goes on just like that. And then on top of the grav drive, I have the Demos Spine C, and then I have I'll show you my weapons real quick. For weapons, I have PBO-175 Auto Hellion Beam, PBO-100 Auto Neutron Beam, and Disruptor 3328 Auto Neutron Beam. These are all rapid-fire particle beams. They do run out of charge if you spam them, but I hold all 3 buttons on a target and they die immediately. And then I just switch targets and kill that one immediately. And then I just rinse and repeat, and it's just forever. So then I have the, what is this, the White Dwarf 3015 engines, and you'll notice, look at this, whenever I mouse over required skills, Starship Design Rank 4, I don't have Starship Design Rank at all. I don't have any. Also, I'm just using these spines, and they all have the weapons connected to them. And there you go. So the last landing gear, which, where the hell did I have this put? I don't remember. I had it put somewhere. Can that connect to... Where in the heck did I have that put then? Oh, I had it in the front, so I kind of had it like this. So, like, maybe. I don't know. I might have done goofed it up a bit, but you get the idea. Something like that, maybe. That goes there. This was like behind, I think, or something. I don't really heckin' remember. Here, let's just cancel it. And there we go. So where was that? Okay, so this was connected, to the front of that. Hold on, I know that doesn't make sense. So the grav drive was connected to the front of the shear flow reactor. There we go. And, that way it's nice and compact. It's small, so you can navigate meteor fields easier. It's got 180 top speed, 93 mobility, which I really would prefer 100 mobility, but it can't quite exactly be helped. I could maybe take down this fuel tank and then give a crappier one, but 93 is more than enough to do whatever the heck you want. I'll put the Titan one here instead, and see, that's mobility 94, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's... If you put another engine on it, just wherever the heck you want, then there you go, and there's your 100 mobility. I didn't feel like doing it, though. This is good enough. This kills everything in the game. I can turn fast enough to shoot everything. It's a 6% reduction in turn speed. Whoop-de-doo. We're not playing a PvP game. We're not playing an online multiplayer game. I think you can handle the AI just fine. But yeah, that's the ship, and then this ship just absolutely destroys it. Just slaps. I'll show you. Oh, and if you're wondering what my skills currently are, you can see I only have level 1 in particle beams because I haven't actually shot anything with it yet. But engine's level 4, we got piloting level 4, all of this I've shown in that how to level tech video, so go check that out. But also, I didn't show off this one, which is how to, this is how to use any ship part with no skills. So as you can see, damn it, let me scroll back over. It's hard to do my live editing here. You can see Starship Design I don't have any levels in it because I don't need to put levels in it because I can just glitch the game. So in the future, if that gets patched, it's pretty easy to level Starship Design. You just buy a bunch of parts, sell them, buy a bunch of parts, sell them, rinse and repeat. So let me show you now some space combat. Now you'll notice that my particle beam weapons aren't fully powered, but engine and shield always are priority. Now if I had crew members, I could get about 4 more points. And if I had, what is it, the specialty down here, it's really stupid that it's under science, but aneutronic fusion, that's another 5. So I can get them nearly all fully powered, but this is still more than enough. So here's weapons 1, weapons 2, and weapons 3, and then of course all at once, it's just a barrage of death. So all I gotta do is fly up to Mr. Settler here and then just nuke him. He's dead. Look how fast he died in less than a second, okay? And then here's another one. He's dead. Let's fight an actual, like a fighter ship. You know, like one of the UC ships. Okay, so that guy's dead. Here's a traitor. He's dead. See how fast everything dies? There's a level 38 gal bank. Those things are pretty tanky. So let's find the gal bank, and he's dead. See? Like, I don't need any more power to weapons. I'm good without a crew, right? I don't need a crew. I don't need those animatronic fusion points. I wish I had more turn speed, though, but hey, you know, it's good enough. So that guy's dead. There's a level 8 there. He's out of range, though. We got to get a little closer, 3,500 meters, and now we can blast. So he's dead. There's a level 4 Freestar Kafir there. Let's turn on him, blow him up. There we go, he's down. And that one's down. See, everything dies. That level 32 ship, here's a level 38, another gal bank. Now, my weapons are a little on the low end, but I can just boost away, and I have the ability that when I boost, they can't shoot it. They're not allowed to shoot at me while I'm boosting, so I can just boost, turn around, and blast that guy. He's dead. Blast that guy. He was kind of far away, but he's still dead. And yeah, like the whole UC fleet is dead here. Like, everyone's gone. Also, I'm auto acquiring, and I'm not even using targeting. Look at this UC mule. I'm gonna use targeting on him, and that way we... Oh, he fled. Or he's kind of far. There we go. UC mule. Let's get close. Let's lock on and just watch how fast he dies. We gotta lock on first. And look, I'm tanking hits. Like, this guy does no damage. All right, we're locked on. Now watch his health. Oops, he's like instantly dead. He's just instantly dead. All right, nothing can stand up to us. You can go to high level, and I know there's gonna be a comment that's like, go fight level 60 ships, blah. And yeah, they die instantly, bro. They die instantly, and they do no damage. We have too much shields and way too much hull. Everything is dead. Everything dies. Oh man, it's too easy. Not that I'm saying you should wipe out the full UC, but even the legendary ships, you kill them in like 10 to 12 seconds, man. You just hold down all 3 weapons, they're dead. Good stuff. You gotta believe me, this makes the game incredibly easy. That's why you clicked on the video, was you wanted to make the game easy. Here, I'll even show you. Level 54 Varun Revelation 2. We got another one at 26 Varunheim, and I'm gonna let them just shoot at me for a while. I don't even need to fight them. They deal very little damage to me. I'm at 95% shields, and look, I even got to regenerate because they were so slow on DPSing me again. Look, they're shooting my little ship parts, which don't matter if you cover it by hull, by the way. I'm getting shot by missiles. I'm at 88%. Now watch their health. Let me just angle my ship a little bit better so it's more cinematic. And dead. Alright, what about this guy? Alright, there we go. Just a full volley. Look, see, they're dead instantly. It doesn't matter that they're high level. They die instantly. I do way too much damage with this build. And remember, my particle beam weapons is only level 1. Imagine if they're level 4 with the increased crit, the more damage, the faster targeting, and all that kind of fun stuff, okay? And, I don't even have Starship Engineering level 2 for the 25% increased damage mitigation, which really helps, by the way. It's broken as hell. It's so broken. There's nothing that can beat this. Nothing that can challenge us. And yes, the game is on very hard, just so you know. And just to show how powerful we are, I have spawned 300 level 98 pirate lords to fight. And man, am I lagging and dying at the same time. Alright, let's oh jeez, I can't even pull out my weapon, it's so laggy. Alright, this may be a little bit overkill, but let's just open fire. Oh man, okay, yeah, there's it's total. I spawned some ships too. I was trying to see if I could spawn them on or in the ship, but it didn't work out. Oh man, 10 frames per second. But you can see, you know, we're able to survive, kind of. Oh man. Okay, 300's a little too much. Okay, I'm not Xerxes here. But hey, look, we took one out. Let's try this again. Alright, we have one pirate lord. We got a katana. Chop him up. Now, melee does really garbage damage, but hey, we can still take him on, right? And yeah, he's dead. There we go. We killed him. Now, what if we used the cut? Well, I don't have the cutter leveled up, but you know, we have the mag storm. There we go. So now he's dead. Pretty simple stuff, right? So now we can do 10. There we go. 10 pirate lords. You know, you just mow them down. They're level 98. You know, they're supposed to be the boss of a random dungeon encounter, and we can just delete them. And we haven't even started the story yet. We don't even have our space powers. Spoilers. Oh, man. And then when you get 100, you know, that's when the game starts really like, oh boy, we got 100. It's like, they just become a bullet sponge at this point. Now, we do have a grenade launch. Oh, wait, that's a Varun rifle. Here, let's start grenade launchering them. There we go. We're taking them down with a grenade launcher now. And myself, apparently. But, you see, we're powerful. Well, that about sums it up how to make this game as easy as possible. Now, leveling your combat abilities, as you play the game, you will be able to level these up. You have like 23 more skill points to use. Who cares about the social stuff? Whoop-de-doo. Oh, you can force an NPC to flee from you. Who cares? Just kill them, right? And so you're basically immortal from leveling physical. You have enough social to deal more damage, be tanky, grab whatever you need, advance the story as easy as possible, sell things at a high value. Science, who needs it? That's for nerds. And we have enough tech to dominate the stars with our ship. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm Swole Benji. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Also, for armors, if you want legendary armors, just play the game. Because you're high level, enemies will drop legendary armors as you go. You don't need to go do the Mantis quest every single time you do Game Plus, just for the mods. You don't even need them anyway. We can tank nearly 300 pirate lords. What do you need better armor for? Just go buy some from the shop. Thank you so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, and go have fun doing your genocide run. And with that said, make sure that you also click the right side of your screen. And if on the right side of your screen is a video that you should absolutely click. I messed up my outro. If you don't click it, then you're going to accidentally get a bounty somehow, and you'll have saved the game, and all your autosaves will have saved, and then the UC will try to force you into servitude. And yeah, have fun with that, bros. See you later. Yeah. Surely other people out there like to kill the NPCs and then ragdoll them around in awkward positions, right? I can't be the only one. There's no way. Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Just wait till the mods hit, boyos. Just wait till the mods hit. Oh yeah, give him a kiss. Mwah. 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 Alright. Uh-oh. Whoa, I just found new tech. If you throw dead bodies onto people, they get up and walk away. That's pretty funny. Also, I tried to murder him and I was out of ammo. There we go. He's apparently unkillable. I guess he's important to the story or something. Anyway, that's it. I'm done.